What's up, guys? Welcome back to another MCOC Alliance War, and this is war number 5 of Season 7, and doing things a little bit different, bringing in Sparky. Didn't bring in the synergy that I normally bring Void, or bring with Void, which is the, what's his name? My 4-star Killmonger. And it was mainly because of the first couple of nodes. Well, mainly the first node. Wasn't sure who was going to... Yeah, no, I was... Okay, yeah, I was expecting it to be Emma Frost. And didn't want to go in with Void. I figured the longer the fight was, the more chances I had to mess this up. Typically, whenever I fight her, I do block the first part of the special, then evade the second part, and unblockable first. You can't do that, so I brought in Sparky for that. Up next, I figured that this was going to be the last fight that I used Sparky, so went ahead and used him against Cable, and started off okay. You know, got backed up, got to 10 poise charges. Did not get a good... I was just a little bit too early there for the, what is it, the Bane transfer. And then got clipped by the heavy attack. But other than that, took him down pretty quickly. So yeah, if I would have timed the Bane better, and if I didn't get hit by the heavy attack, then I wouldn't have lost that much health. So up next, I use another invulnerability boost. I know it's going to be Kingpin, and try my best not to trigger dexterity. I can't remember if I do trigger dexterity in this or not. I do push him to 3 bars of power. I want to say I did 3 times in this fight. You see I pushed him to 2 bars, and he finally threw the special. Drop the L2 there, and at this point you gotta really keep an eye on those rage charges. So push him to L3. I really hate his fight during the L3 animation. I think in 2 of these he has his mouth wide open like that for the whole thing, and then in the one of the other ones he does not. So anyways, pushed him, or I got him into the overpower or whatever, so I went ahead and dropped my L3 because I know that the bleeds are going to stick onto him, which is really good because it's a long bleed there. So go ahead, get the parries, do my L1s while he has that fury up. So now that the fury's gone, not going to do anything other than a L2. Typically I don't do the L3, but I was at L3 and I wasn't losing health, or losing power I should say, from regenerating, so I had to go ahead and drop the L3. So here he is, up to 6 rage charges, and going to push him to another 3rd special. So I thought it was going to be 3 of them, but it was only 2. So tried right there to finish him off, but it did not. As you can see, like I said, his mouth was closed for that one. So I don't know why it was wide open for the one before that. But yeah, a lot of times that I fight him and he does the 3rd special, his mouth is just wide open. It's irritating to look at. But anyways, so it's where things go a little bit bad. Had I had more health on Sparky, and if he was a rank 5, and if I didn't have issues with blocking after he does an evade on a special, then I would have used Sparky on here. But I went in with Blade. And typically whenever I fight Venom, or at least a lot of times I fight Agent Venom, he's more willing to throw the special. But in this fight, he was holding on to the specials, and I don't want to push him to 3 bars of power for a couple of reasons. One, I don't have the invulnerability boost because the last fight took so long, and then two, I can take a lot of bleed damage if he has what is it? What is the deep wounds? If he has deep wounds, you know, enough points in deep wounds, I will take a good amount of bleed damage, because I made that mistake before in the past fighting him, and it's actually going well until right there I accidentally triggered dexterity there. Before that, I was way ahead of where I needed to be. You know, I was close to about 30%. Triggered it again there, so definitely going in the wrong direction. And again there, so yeah, at this point I'm like, man, there's no way that I'm going to be able to finish this. I need to drop several L2s, stop dashing back too late on the heavy attacks. And I think I was at a point where I had a chance to drop L2 right here, and I feel like at this point I still have a chance, but once I get him down to 19%, I'm going to once again accidentally trigger that dexterity. Get the intercept there. Yeah, so I'm at one more L2 away, and I triggered the dexterity again. So yeah, there was no way that I was going to finish it at this point. Drop the L2, pause it just for a couple of seconds because I didn't want to be hit by an L3 at the end. So go back in with Blade. Didn't use any health potions just because it was just few more hits just to finish him off. So you can see another 10 hits, and I could have taken him down without timing out. So up next we got the usual Iron Man Infinity War, and you know, it's really nice when it's someone other than him. I just get tired of the same exact fight, and it throws me off whenever I fight him in other places other than this, because I'm so used to fighting this champion in this setting. So when it comes to attacking into his blocks, you know, when he doesn't have explosive personality, I tend to not do that. I tend to throw more heavy attacks than I need to whenever I fight him in other situations. And that double medium, I really hate when he does that. And in the later war, you're going to see that that's going to really mess me up. But I think that's war number 7, so I'm not sure when I'll be uploading that. You can see I'm a couple wars behind. Yeah, just trying to be patient, trying to get him under those 4 armor up so that I can drop a special. I wanted to at least do a special 2, but you saw that didn't happen. Do I do the special 3? I can't remember. Or if I just like, nope, I don't do it. I just holding off, just letting the debuffs work on him. Gonna go into Fear the Void. Okay, so I was waiting for Fear the Void to throw the special. Not that it's going to really do any damage, maybe like 2%, maybe. I guess it did a little bit more than that. So yeah, that's what it was. Got backed into the corner, so I threw that, and then yeah, just letting the debuffs work. You see, I threw that light attack to hold him off a little bit. Just wanted the debuffs to finish him off. So up next we got a King Groot here, and started off with a good amount of health, but was having problems with my blocking there. I was actually holding block, and he blocked for like half a second and then released. So yeah, my controls was acting a little weird, and then I'm trapped into the corner, so trying to get my way, trying to get back out of the corner. End up pausing it here, coming up just to turn away from the game, come back. A lot of times I do that. That fixes the issue. So you saw that I dashed in, get hit by the special one. I wanted to get that armor break on me. Sometimes, because it's a 90% chance to get armor break, and sometimes when I do that, I don't get the armor break put on me, so it's like I got hit for nothing. But wanted that just to get some regen in. Trying to get my health back up there. See, I got hit right there. And I actually get my health all the way up to around like 60 something %. And then you're going to see that I end up getting greedy, because I should have finished the fight at that point. But what I'm going to end up doing is trying to regenerate a bit more, and I end up getting hit. So, and I didn't do too well with the debuffs in here. I should have been trying to trigger parry more often whenever he had the Furies up, so that I can stay in Fear the Void. But you see it comes off. But I did get the Petrified debuffs back to back towards the end. So around right here, I'm going to back off. I'm looking at my health, and he got me right there. He did the fake dash in, and then I dashed back, and then yeah, I got hit. And really, I didn't even need to be greedy with the regeneration there. I could have just finished it off and had a good amount, but not that I actually needed that much health in taking down Nebula, because Void doesn't really hit too hard until he goes into Fear the Void, so I'm not really worried about the regeneration on her. The good thing is she is a robot, so I don't have to worry about well, I got the 2 Petrified debuffs early, but even if I didn't, then I wouldn't have to worry about any type of regeneration from her, from willpower. And yeah, just going to fight this straightforward, no messing around here. Bait out the first specials. I can fully evade the second special, but I can't punish it. I try to do it sometimes when I'm doing arena. Sometimes she attacks and I end up hitting her. You see I messed up the L2 there. I think I've done that like almost every single war, including the last war that I fought in. I messed up the special, chaining the special to the combo. I'm just not sure what's going on there. But yeah, finished her off pretty, somewhat quickly, I guess. I don't know. But yes, we did end up losing once again, so dropped to 1-4, continuing the downward slide. I don't know what's going on this season, but yeah, we're just struggling as a whole this season. But yeah, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.